What's going on is Fist bringing you the news like I do, and we're in day 2 of multiplayer. And what to expect when you buy this game for Xbox 360. Now, I know it's probably going to be different for the Xbox One, and we'll have that discussion when the time comes. But, as you may all know, it's all 6v6. There's no ground war, there's no tactical insertion. I already covered that in the last video. Everything is majority gun-based gameplay. And it's very hard to earn points. And I know you're not understanding what I mean right now, but it's not like other Call of Duties. So, when you get this game and you get points, make sure that you watch videos on YouTube or see somebody that's doing really good and has a big bank of points. Some of the suggestions that I can make to you, and let me explain points in the first place. Other Call of Duties, you would get the game and you would rank up your character and you would rank up to prestige that one character. Now you have a slot of 10 characters. The first 5 are about 3 points. And then the other ones are 100, 200, 300, and so on. So that's incredibly impossible. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's going to be really hard. Now, there's even points to unlock new operations to get more points. And you have to spend points on squads, which squads helps you make more points offline. So you're going to be spending points. So it's hard when you're playing multiplayer to spend points on other stuff that's going to make you points when you're not online, but you're going to have to set that aside. You're going to have to manage a lot of points. And it's really hard to rank up online. I think like every game that you play in is 1 point. If you win, it's like maybe 2 or 3. If you rank up, it's 5 points. And if you do some like certain task or operations, it's 2 or 3 points. Now, I've been playing all day yesterday and not too much today, but level 22. And you got to remember, every slot you can prestige the whole 9 slots. So you could skip the first slot and go to the next guy and play him some out and then play this guy out and whatever. It's not like you have to finish the first one and then go to the next one. You could jump all over the place. You could pick the best weapons if you have the points. You could design all your own setups right from the beginning to help you earn points. But it's not going to make no difference because you're still going to have to grind. So that is the most important thing you need to realize. Another thing is, unlike Modern Warfare 3 and unlike Black Ops 2, for one example, in Black Ops 2, is when you jump in the air, your character will open his legs. You know, he jumps with his legs open and does like a contextual lean when he shoots in midair. Don't even bother jumping in Modern Warfare or Call of Duty Ghost, because the fact is your character, like I've posted videos of this in the past. The character just jumps like this, and your legs are together. You're gonna get murdered. It's not like in Call of Duty Ghost. When you jumped in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I meant to say, is like when you guy jumped, he had like, I don't know, Air Nike Super Jump shoes on, and he leans when he shoots in the air. Now what happens, you're better off running and shooting, because basically what they did is they took the contextual type leaning and they put it in like a strafe. So instead of your character standing straight and moving across and shooting you, he leans in the direction that he shoots in. So it's kind of like the same thing, and so instead of jumping in the air with the legs open, they put it on the ground. So don't even waste your time jumping. Another thing too, you might want to go prone. Now, also when you're on your stomach, there is like a stopper. You know, he'll get to there. He can move to here, even on level insanity 20. Now, sensitivity goes 1 through 20. So if you can handle it, I don't know anybody that can, but it's, you know, you don't even need it that high. The only reason you would need that is if you were a master at sliding and you could do a 180 and turn around instantaneously and shoot somebody with a shotgun that was following you. That's like 3 or 4 months down in development, and that's going to be like 1 or 2 people at max who've mastered that. Very hard. Also, I want to point out some things that you're going to be looking into when you get this map or this game is don't be disappointed at the maps. A lot of people do not like these maps. And to me, I didn't like maybe 2 or 3 of the maps, but I got used to them. And the thing about it is, they're very big maps, and they're 6v6 maps. In this game, if you're a rushing player, you gotta slow your grind down, or slow your mojo, or slow your move down. Slow something down. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but you gotta slow it down. So that's the game. I mean, the maps are really big, so they're layered. There'll be a middle part, and then there's like 4 layers back. I mean, the guy could be all the way in the back of the map, and you would never see him the whole game. So that's one bad thing about it. So get used to that. The color correction isn't, so. I mean, there's a lot of pros and cons to the game. Great hit detection, great host migration. If you think about it this way, if you ever played Modern Warfare 2, it's exactly like that. I don't think there's dedicated servers in Xbox 360. I could be wrong. It's just probably the way it is now. But the way the system works now is perfect. Also, I like to point out the fact that, I'm trying to think some other things that that you guys should be looking out for. Everything in the game is not what you expect in any other Call of Duty. This is the biggest change in all of Call of Duties. This game, if what you're going to expect when you get this, is you're going to be grinding. This game is made for lasting months and months and months. Like you can prestige your first character and then just be done with it. And that's what probably a lot of people are going to do. But if you're the person that likes to grind out all your prestiges, it's going to take forever. Now, when you unload one character, you only get 3 slots. And every slot's like 20, 30, 60 points. After that, down to 5. So you're better off opening a second dude and getting the 3 slots for free. So you could switch between those characters. I don't know if you could do that in-game or while you're in-game. I don't know how that works. Another great thing about in this game as well is that the kill streaks and are specific to each character. Unlike Black Ops, you just pick one kill streak, and it was that for all your characters, which sucked because you'd be in the middle of a game and you're like, okay, I wish I had a different setup dealing with these type of people. But, you have different kill streak loadouts that you can use. Now, everything costs points. Kill streaks, support, everything. So when you get this game, don't get discouraged because you're going to get beat up pretty bad because everybody is going to get points and there's going to be a huge advantage to the people who have high ranks because they got more points and they got more stuff unlocked. And you're going to be like running around with your head chopped off trying to figure out even which weapon to use. So that's the big difference. There's not going to be no big 100 kill games and all that crap and 200 whatever games. This game, everybody who starts on the same level, if any time that you're going to get a game early, it would be this game. Because it's like Battlefield. Once you get to a certain point in this game, other people, it's going to take them forever to grind there, and you're just going to beat on them. So, anyways, those are the pros and cons of what to expect from multiplayer. Until tomorrow, it's your boy Fist. Peace. I'm out.